friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit. My name is Catherine Hidalgo. Yes, I hope everyone is hearing me. Hi. You know, it's like the Queen's wave. Um, yeah. I'm just fooling. I'm just fooling. Um, I'm here to do the weekly reading, people, and I hope everyone is doing fine. I really hope that everyone can hear me because this thing, the thingy, the audio thing seems to be fluctuating. So, uh, what's the question today? No question came actually. Um, no question came. So, uh, what else do I have to say while I wait for the drop in from Spirit? What do we need to know right now this week for our highest good? From the 23rd to the 28th. Hi, Denny! No. Question. Yes, okay. Here's a question. Now, there is something that has been in the air for a while, and the situation is this. It's difficult for a lot of people to let go, to surrender, to allow spirit to assist. Now, it's true that a lot of us feel uncomfortable um, asking for help. Okay, Denny, I'll get to you. I don't normally respond to questions here anymore. I wait for Free Fridays readings. If, however, you end up still being the only person on when I am finished, I shall respond. But if anyone else comes on, then I can't. So I hope you understand. Now, surrender to spirit is a big issue. It's a big issue. And I have always experienced difficulty asking for help. And I understand that it is simply a pattern that I developed because of the way I grew up. Now it has become much easier. However, I still have to pay attention to it because I could fall back into the same habit of not asking when it's so easy. Ask and you shall receive, right? So this thing about surrendering, and because Sandra Pelly, the Sandini, she offers, she shared with us, she's a sister friend of mine, a mantra which she uses in all difficult situations, which also helps her in not complaining, because and it's this: taking a deep breath, you say, I am open, no limitations, no expectations, and I am okay with the outcome. If you're hearing noises and banging and so on, not counting the traffic, it's my mother's dog whose favorite toy is a broomstick, and she drags it everywhere and chews on it everywhere, etc. So that's the clatter that you may hear in the background. And that's the reason why. No need to be sorry, Denny. If I cannot respond here today, I will take note and respond on Friday. So the question is this: why? No. I already understand the why. So I'm going to go with a what. What would ease us in our process of letting go? Yeah, I think that's it. How can I make it shorter? Um, what do we need to know about letting go? Yeah, yeah. I think that would do it. I would do it. Um, what do we need to know about letting go? What do we need to know about letting go and letting God? Yeah. I learned that from the great. Um, I cannot believe I have forgotten this man's name. I'm seeing him in his tan color suits and his white wavy hair, and he's the one who taught us um, about Think and Grow Rich from his mentor, who wrote the. Huh, interesting. I'm seeing his face, but his name doesn't come to mind. But never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, so the question is, what do we need to know about letting go and letting God? Yeah. Hi, Raylene Steele. Free Fridays readings will take place on Friday. I don't respond to questions on this weekly readings anymore. However, Raylene, you can drop in your question and it will be answered on Friday. Okay? Well, I got two cards for this question. What do we need to know about letting go? That's interesting. That's very interesting. The first response is Two of Earth. I just love this card. Why do I love this card? I love the color. I love that beautiful apple green color. That's what I love about this card. See it? See it clearly? Yeah. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Green is the color of the heart chakra in general. Mine is not green. Green is the color of the heart chakra in general. And Two of Earth is asking you to balance, to take a balanced stand in everything in your life right now. Good time management, healthy boundaries, pay attention to messages or omens in your day that relate to duality. Hence the two brown orbs. Now for me, this really, my interpretation of this time is we really need to look at the bigger picture. We need to take a, we need to position ourselves in such a way that we look further like the giraffe, that we can see over the tops of the trees, that we can see further across the shores of the river, which this blue line represents. To know and understand what there is further on. What do you see? What attracts you? What is that middle ground? I also notice that it looks like an 8, which is the infinity sign. Let me just scroll down here. On this card, Two of Earth. What do you see in Middle Earth when you step back and become the observer? What do you see in your life? Because the Middle Earth that you are looking at is actually into the center of your being. It's not just a physical place. It is an internal place. It's a place where you go to settle, to find yourselves. I'm Guess what it is? Guess what it is? It's your heart. That's where you go when you need to see. When you need to learn something, you go to your heart. You settle into your heart. And as you settle and after you settle, as you sink in and you calm, you ask the question to which you need the answers. I'm suddenly seeing this light here. This light where my finger is, that's emanating from this brown orb. I have never noticed it before. And for me, it's simply confirmation that spirit is all around. Spirit emanates from above and below. And this is what you need to heed. This is what you need to pay attention to. Be balanced in everything that you do. Ground into Mother Earth. Tap in to what is important to you. Tap into what you don't know. Tap in to understand how to go. What else does this card tell me? There is a beautiful light. See where my finger is? Let me try to bring the card closer. There is a beautiful light just where my finger is pointed or resting. Do you notice that's it's in the shape of a heart? Look at it well. Look at it well. You all need to understand that we are on the same path. I just got another card, a third card for this. We are all on the same path. Regardless of how we act, react, respond, we are all on the same path. We are just going in different directions. The thing is that all directions lead to the same destination. Isn't that fantastic? I think that's fantastic. So the next card that came in response to the question, which I have now forgotten, is Earth Star. This is another beauty. It's all about Earth, and since it's all about Earth, it's all about grounding yourself in Mother Earth, embracing her, rooting yourself in her to make sure, to ensure that you are solid at all times. The center of your being, consider yourself to be the center of the earth. The center of the earth is the center of your being. That magnificent pink, beautiful heart. It's all about heart, you see. It's all about heart. Be who you are. Embrace who you are. Never mind what's happening right now, because everything changes. Life is not static. Things change all the time, every day, just like your thoughts. Well, actually, probably not like your thoughts, just like your feelings, because thoughts generate feelings. Now, notice that there is like brush strokes or painting white like a veil, or fog or mist that is floating over the base, the green that's in the background of the card. That is what you must pierce. That is what you must go through. When there are obstacles, yes, I believe in going through, going over, going around or under to get to attain or achieve my objective or goal. In this particular case, this is what is there waiting for you, encircled by this magnificent gold ring. Are you prepared to grasp that gold ring? Prepare yourself. Earth Star. is all about prosperity, holistic wealth, growth, the fruit of the imagination waiting to be enjoyed. So envision, and practice what you want to create in your life and bring it forward through your daily vision quests. Once you get so good at it, you know it's gonna happen. This is what Earth Star is telling us right now. Good luck and bounty on the horizon. You would not believe the card that is coming. Listen, you cannot make these things up. You cannot make these things up. Yeah. I know I have to pay attention to the comments because I normally look at them on my phone because I cannot hear myself on this new system that Facebook has. But I'm not using my phone today, so it's just me and y'all and whoever else will be watching this. But this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And see here where my finger is? I'm seeing a dolphin. I'm seeing a dolphin. How absolutely gorgeous and beautiful can it get? They are so beautiful. They are so joyful. They are such magnificent guides in the deep ocean and seas. Do you know that they are protectors of other mammals and humans who may get lost out there? They really are, you know. They are magnificent creatures. So you step into what you feel dolphin means to you. They love to sing. They are really joyful. They are, I'm thinking of blackfish or what silly humans call the killer whale, orca. I've never bought into that because those beauties, just to give an example, they are such magnificent, happy creatures. They don't like being caged. And when they have had enough of abuse, because they are so intelligent, I suspect they are as intelligent as the whales out there. Whales are superbly intelligent. They don't forget. They don't forget. And when they have had enough of mistreatment by humans, they sort it. And why did that come to mind? Because in fact it has been shown. I love animal programs, and I remember actually dolphins protecting an orca, blackfish, when it was being attacked out in the deep ocean. That's why I mentioned blackfish. But anyway, moving right along. I don't want to be too long on here because I don't want any more to come and be disappointed that they won't get any readings here, because readings here are now paid. All right. So to avoid that, everyone, wait until Friday. Free Fridays. If it's at 4 p.m. Eastern, if you think or you feel that you might miss it, drop your question in here and I will answer them all on Friday. Okay? Now, the next card is the dreamer. Just remember, I think my question was something about letting go, or yeah, I don't remember, but in any case, I know that this is right, and everything led up to this beauty. The dreamer in the other deck, whose name I forget now. I don't vibrate with that deck at all. It's too old-fashioned and too rigid for me. But this, and it's known as the Fool card. In this case, the dreamer The dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer. This is all about new beginnings, people. Notice the zero. It's not even one, it's the zero. It's all about new beginnings. It's all about you taking charge of your dreams. It's all about you going forward to decide what you want, where you want to go, and to hell with the rest. This is my life and I am going to live it the way I please. This is what this dreamer card is all about. It's all about new beginnings. Now, sometimes I see these things as flags, and other times I see them as boats in the water, and today I see them as boats. Go, and they have their sails already, huh? Okay? They have their sails already. And notice nothing is lined up because we are all actually free spirits, you know. Let me bring it closer for you to see. We are all actually free spirits, and we are living, most of us are not living the life that we desire. And this is saying to take charge of your own life. Go with the flow. That's very, very important. And what is more powerful flow than being in your own boat? The boat signifies your life, huh? Being in your own boat and moving and allowing the wind to fill the sails and take you wherever it will. And wherever it will is your will, because you decide. And this is what is so beautiful about it. It's blues, greens, and golds. You can't get better than that. Blues, communication. Green, the heart. And gold is the color of spirit. It's the color of source. And there's lots of white in it as well. So we are all truly, truly blessed. This is what letting go and going with the flow results in, or would result in, if you feel brave enough to let go and go with the flow, people. Hallelujah. Is right, Raylene? Yeah, hi, Sylvia. I hope everything is well, my dear. Yeah, this is so the dreamer, new beginnings, free spirit, innocence. That innocence is about your inner you, your little girl or boy who just wants to be free and just run and play and paint and scream and shout and jump up and down and that sort of stuff. Your full potentiality is power. Your full potential is there to be tapped into and to be used as you desire. It's all about wonderment. When you are filled with wonder, you are so charming. It means taking that leap of faith. That's what it means. That's what it all boils down to. Take that leap of faith. I did it 2 days ago, and I have never felt so good. You do have to take the risk. And then when you take that step, it's just one step, you realize, why did I wait so long? You realize, but it wasn't a risk at all. You realize you feel so goddamn better because you are following your heart. Your heart is, something is itching me. Yeah, that's another sign. That reminds me of itchy feet, right? Follow your muse. As this wonderful, I'm forgetting people's names. Joseph Campbell. He was famous for saying that. Follow your muse, people. And this is what it's all about. I know that Denis has begun following her muse. Paint, Denis, paint. You need to do that. Okay? It's really, really important to express oneself. And Sylvia, This concerns. I don't remember the question now, except that I think it was about those three cards. These three cards were in relation to letting go for those who find it difficult to surrender. So the question was around that, and these three cards came, and this was the third, the dreamer. It can't and doesn't get any better than this, people. Dream, follow your muse. Sylvia, what I said to everyone was um, any readings made on this site when I'm doing the weekly reading is $20 per reading, which is why I decided to have the free Fridays readings. However, if anyone wants a reading and don't think that they'll be able to attend on Friday, you can drop your questions in here and I will be sure to respond on Friday when I am doing the readings, and then you can come back and check. And I will even try to take note of the minute or the period in which your reading occurs. Okay, people? But that's the reading for today. And I just want to say that I do phenomenal, as you all know, shamanic tarot readings. I offer journeyings into the tarot card chosen for you based on the question that you don't have to ask, and you go into the card and you meet the card's guide who responds to all your questions during those 30 minutes. I also take you to your star chakra where you meet your higher self, and after that first time you don't need me or anyone else again to take you there. I channel dragon as well. They have been rather silent of late, but silent because we are working on other things. They did want to speak, but I have got, not but, I'm working on stopping using the word but, because it's a block. I have finally understood that. So, check me out. Big changes are afoot. And on that note, my beautiful souls, I'm going to say thank you and ciao.